Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the best Gabber in the biz. The final episode of SmackDown before tomorrow night's Bad Blood is officially in the books, and a lot of stuff went down, including both a phenomenal return and an even more phenomenal ladder match for the Tag Team Championships. So, you guys, let's gab about it. First things first, let's talk about how we kicked off the show. The phenomenal AJ Styles is back, saying he's trying to be back better than ever. We know, like the mission statement, he said it in interviews, he wants to be champion one more time. He really does not have too many years left of this. He's already been going for over 20 in various companies and being, too sweet with, some bullets in his club. But overall, I am super excited with what they did tonight with him, because they immediately got into a program that I was hoping they would do with him and Carmelo Hayes. Now, Melo is still in the middle of a program with finishing up his series with Andrade and also facing LA Knight. Yeah! For the United States Championship, which looks like will happen over the next 2 weeks, and then we'll get match 7, the final match between him and Andrade, which Melo should obviously win. But I like what they did with AJ here, because they did, a match, and the stipulation was if Carmelo Hayes would get the win, and it wasn't specified how he would get the win, so bro did what he did, shot the shot. It didn't matter how he had to make it. But if he won, he would get that future opportunity against, the hit it and quit it champ, LA Knight. Yeah! For the title, at a future date. Now, they ended up going with AJ Styles having an injury. First match back, they even said on commentary, maybe his body and his brain weren't fully matching up, and some people were really scared. They thought he was actually injured, but then they showed him in a backstage, quick little video, him getting his ankle taped up, and it's all right, we know he's fine. But I really like this angle because of the fact that now we can segue, once Melo's done with Andrade and LA Knight, we can go right to a Melo AJ Styles feud, which is absolutely, pun intended, phenomenal. Because honestly, Melo's going to win the United States Championship at some point. We know that's going to happen. It'll probably happen close to WrestleMania season, so he's going to need something else to do after this Andrade feud is all said and done. And as for AJ, at least on the blueprint, I'm kind of stumped after this feud will be over as to what he really does, and I really think him going over to Raw in the draft next year, post-WrestleMania 41, will give him a new sense of okay, look at all these opponents that he can now fight, including John Cena, which probably at that point probably could be for the World Heavyweight Championship when they were on it back one more time of their epic rivalry from just 7, 8 years ago. Insane. But I do like what they're doing with Andrade and with Melo and AJ here. I really do think it is good for both guys. Melo can get a win in the first match because it's hey, AJ's probably still beat up, he's feeling rusty, and then he can get the win back, and then tiebreaker. That can take us to freaking Survivor Series, being perfectly honest. Maybe even past that, to Saturday night's main event. So I like this for both guys. When Melo shoots, he don't miss, and AJ, everything he touches doesn't just turn to gold. It turns to some sort of phenomenal, rock-solid substance that we cannot describe as anything but holy shit. So I am all for this angle. Melo, go finish up your stuff with that freaking bum, that loser Andrade, who cannot take and accept the fact that you are the better man. And, give LA Knight a little taste of what is to come and how you will be the next United States champion. And then go on to have an awesome feud with the phenomenal, legendary AJ Styles. Man, this shit's going to be fun, guys.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so tonight we had the triple threat tag team title ladder match between DIY, the Street Profits, and the Bloodline over the tag team championships. Overall, the match was super solid, and it went the way me and a lot of other people thought. No, Jimmy Uso! Took him a meme at this point. It's Veer Mahan level of funny. Of just being when's he gonna come back? This is us being delusional. We can't take it anymore. Bring him back, please! But again, did not happen. And like I said, Bloodline retaining, really saw that coming. Honestly, the Street Profits, as fun as it has been to see them be in the tag title hunt again, I really, really feel like they're kind of just stuck right now. Ever since Lashley left and is going to go form the Hurt Syndicate over in AEW, like, which is gonna be phenomenal. But I really just feel like since Lashley left, they've kind of just been like, we kind of don't, for the mindset of like WWE, like creative, be like, we don't know really what to do with you. We're gonna keep giving you like high profile like matches and stuff like that, but we kind of don't know what to do with you long-ish term. So we'll see what happens with that in terms of when the contracts are up for both of them come December. As for DIY, I said from the get-go, I really think they're going to be the ones that take the tag titles off the Bloodline, but it wasn't going to be in this ladder match. I think it happens in a 2-on-2 rematch for the tag team championships. And hey, they lost the titles to freaking Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. Like, Jacob Fatu literally annihilated both dudes, and it was said and done. Now it's just Tonga and Tama. So it's going to be all easy dubs, man. Easy dub. You suck. Easy dub. Like, so I really honestly feel like maybe in a month from now, before we get to Survivor Series War Games, where we get original Bloodline versus new Bloodline, OG Usi versus Timu ass new that we don't freaking like, you know, except for Jacob, bro is a small world. He's good. I think that's when we get DIY versus Tama and Tangaloa for the tag team championships. Someone like a Roman, Cody, or even any member of the Usos or team original Bloodline to cost them the tag title. DIY wins the belts back and then has an actual run with them that is longer than just 3 weeks. So I didn't think things were going to really change tonight. I figured Bloodline was going to walk out with the title, though. Tangaloa, bro, you are literally at the very, very top of the ladder. Like, bro does this shit on purpose. Like, you did not have to climb to the tippity top. Like, I know I got long arms, so maybe I could have gone like the second or third to last rung and been able to get the titles. But bro really did that extra effort, and it's like, dude, what are you doing? But he does it, and it's always freaking entertaining, whether it's botching low blows, botching his own debuts, or just taking an unnecessary extra step to retain tag team title gold. You retain the tag titles. I guess that's really all that freaking matters. You accomplished the mission statement. Mission accomplished. You didn't fail it. Let's roll on to tomorrow. So, Tonga, good job, bro. And DIY, I am sure you guys will get those tag team titles very, very soon because, hell, that Rebel, they're getting the hell out of here, so maybe y'all can get Chrome Hearts back or just play Rebel Heart for you two every single time you come out, and you guys will have your moment again and become the two-time WWE Tag Team Champions. Alright guys, so talking about the Bloodline, let's talk about what has been confirmed as the main event for tomorrow. It has been a hot topic really for like a week, the last 2 weeks. What should main event? Drew Punk Hell in a Cell, 27th anniversary of the first Hell in a Cell match back at Bad Blood in 1997, or Roman and Cody teaming up in their version of Never Before, Never Again against Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. Everyone had their opinion each way. I was pretty much kind of in the middle where I could see it really going either way, but it has been made official. It will be Cody and Roman when teaming up against the Bloodline. That will be the main event. It is all but confirmed, and Punk and Drew are actually going to be kicking off the show. Now, I know some people are miffed about this because it's like, I get it. Drew and Punk, they've been doing all this for like 10 months, and they don't even get to be the main event of like their blow-off. And unfortunately, if the card's right, Nia and Bayley are literally going to have to follow that. And if that, I just keep saying, gotta deliver. If it ends up delivering like I think it should and would, that's going to be some tough shit to follow like right afterwards. So it's like, why are these two main eventing? Why are Cody and Roman, outside of just it being Roman and the WWE champion, why are they main eventing against the Bloodline? Well, it's because rumor has it the final boss might be showing up tomorrow to, cause some shit and show why you do not fuck with the final boss. Because it's going to be Bloodline rules. It's going to be Bloodline rules. You don't fuck with the final boss. Cody Rhodes, fuck your story. But the rumors are going around. Rock is in Georgia, and his filming for whatever movie he was doing is done in August. And it does look like if we're going to probably do the 5-on-5 with Rock and, the Bloodline teaming up against the original Bloodline and probably Cody Rhodes to keep it the 5-on-5. And eventually we are going to have Cody versus Rock. Again, please, not at WrestleMania 41. We can do it at the Rumble. Don't wait another year for Rock and Roman. Please, I don't need that shit. A lot of us don't need it either. But if Rock is coming out tomorrow, at the end, I do understand why they are putting that as the main event. Though, he's gonna be against Roman. So what if he just rock bottoms Cody Rhodes and then maybe that's how they lose, or maybe he could just turn on Roman right then and there and then solo pins Roman. Who, guys? The freaking internet would be losing their effing shit. They'd be so mad. I don't think they'd even care about Rock. They'd be like, Rock, great. But no. Roman did not skip him by solo. I don't care if he got help. Ugh, absolutely wild. But if that actually is going to happen, even if Jimmy's going to return, I understand, and I've said that before, why that has been chosen as the main event. But hey, it's freaking 2024, and it might as well be somewhere June 27th, 2011. And, CM Punk has once again has his main event spotlight stolen after all this time and hard work. Stolen by the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, the final boss, the Brahma Bull, the great one. That's right, The Rock.
We fucking hate Triple H! But the fact that Dwayne is in the main event and I'm not makes me sick.
Okay, guys, that is SmackDown. We are done. Put in the rearview mirror. We are done. Bad Blood is happening tomorrow. It is going to be so dope. I can't wait for that. But then the week after that, next Saturday, we got Wrestle Dream. Oh my God. More huge matches made official. That triple threat for the international title between Ricochet, Takeshita, and Ospreay. And then we got Moxley versus Danielson for the AEW World Championship with, our father, Christian Cage, looming to become what he is destined to be, the undisputed future AEW World Champion, and so much more. It's going to be a hell of a fall as we get through both of those two and get to the moment we've all been waiting for all year, the reunion of the OG Bloodline for War Games at Survivor Series in November, on the 30th of November, in Sami Zayn's home country, Canada. But guys, I hope you enjoyed SmackDown tonight. It was dope, but we have got to move on to tomorrow, Bad Blood, with everything going on. So keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and most importantly, keep on remembering that when it comes talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe right here. Never changes despite what I wear or where I say it from. Clearly. So guys, SmackDown was cool. We'll see you guys after Bad Blood tomorrow. When the final boss makes a return and steals CM Punk's main event. Again. Later, guys.